You want to do even odd?
Sure. Even.
That is a 3.
Alright.
I'll be on the plate.
Assume that's an Eldraine era playmat.
Yeah, that was back when we could still go to Invitational.
Mm-hmm.
I can keep this.
Sorry, 1 second. Got a couple rifles and steel 7. Yeah, I can keep this as well.
Okay, you ready?
Yep, let's do it.
Alright, I'm going to start off with a Windswept Keep, and I'll pass you.
I'll draw. I will play a Flooded Strand and pass.
I'm going to crack and find the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Go my draw.
Yep.
I'll shock in a Stomping Grounds, go to 17.
Mm-hmm.
Tap 2 and play Chalice on 1.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'll pass back to you.
And turn, I'll crash. Oh, it was just delayed. Yeah, sometimes it delays when you try to.
Yeah.
Get a Steam Vents tapped. Then untap, draw step. I'll play 8 Flagstones of Trakir.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tap and do a Cleansing Modifier on my Flagstones.
Sure.
So grab a Triome. Shuffle. Draw. And grab my basic. Shuffle. And then I will pass to you.
I'm going to play a Wooded Foothills, and I'll pass it back.
Alright. Tap. Draw. I will play a Flooded Strand. And so you go.
I'm gonna fetch for a mountain and end of turn.
Mhm.
Down to 16. Draw for turn.
There we go. I just lowered the brightness on one of my lights. Just because I thought it was a little bright.
Yeah.
Hopefully it sounds easier to read.
I'll play a forest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll pass back to you.
I will end of turn. Fetch. Grab Hello Fountain. Tapped. I'll untap. Draw. I will play a scolding turn. Fetch again. Grab an island. Then I will 2, 3, 4, 5, and play Teferi, Hero of Dominaria.
Okay.
If that's good, then I'll go up to 5, and I'll draw a card, and untap 2 lands. And untap the Steam Vents and Triumph.
Okay.
Then I'll pass to you.
Draw for turn. Two red, 2 green. Chandra Torch of Defiance.
That's good.
Okay. I will uptick for 2 red, putting her to 5.
Yep.
And I'm going to cast Royal Eruption, targeting the fairy for 3.
Royal is 3 damage to any target. Okay. Gotcha. So go down to 2.
And I will play a Stomping Grounds tapped and pass to you.
Alright, and a turn I will tap for a white and a red, and I'll Helix the Chandra.
Sure, she's down to 2.
Now I gain 3. And then I'll move to my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Tap. Draw. I will play my land for turn, flooded strand. I will crack it, go back down to 19. I will grab the second triome. Guess when you're not running the 6 sanctuaries, you can run 2. Then I'll uptick to Fairy and draw a card. And then I will move to end step and untap 2 lands. I only have 1, so
Okay.
pass.
Draw for turn.
Mhm.
I'll uptick Chandra to 3 to make 2 red.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will tap 4 more and play Chandra Awaken Inferno.
Oh, that's the can't be countered one, right?
Yep.
Gotcha. Well, then I can't counter it, so that's good.
I'm gonna -3 to deal 3 to Teferi and exile it.
Oh, creature or planeswalker. That's what I was like. I was trying to remember. Sorry. Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
And then exile.
Yeah, if the permanent dies, this turn it exiles. And I'll pass it back to you.
Alright. Alright, I will draw. Alright. I will play my land for turn. And then I will tap for 6 and cast Shark Siphon. Actually, if you want, I'm just gonna tap for this. So I'm going to leave the triome open.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'll pass to you.
That card's weird. The sharks aren't technically elementals, are they?
No.
Okay. Drop the turn. I will uptick Chandra Awaken Inferno to give you an emblem.
Mm-hmm. Alright. This deals
then
1 damage, right? The 1 deal damage on
on your upkeep, yeah.
Alright.
And then I will uptick Chandra Torch to 4 to exile the top card of my library. It's a Seasoned Pyromancer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have it exile and deal 2 to you.
Got it.
And then I will, tap 3 to play an Ensnaring Bridge.
I will force pitching Prohibit.
Sure. rare. Haven't seen Pro hit it in a long time.
I'm trying it out.
So it is also exiled.
Yep.
I will pass back to you, and on your upkeep, the emblem will trigger.
And alright, I'll keep until I'll go down to 16. And draw. I will tap for a red and a white. No, cleansing wildfire the flagstones, if that works.
Sure, with that on the stack, I'm gonna tap 2 and abrade the 3/3 shark you have there.
Okay. That's alright. Cool. I'll trigger though on the cleansing wildfire. I'll also have a 2/2 shark.
Sure, with Summoning Sickness.
Yeah. Yep. Prairie Stream. I will shuffle. Draw. And I'll get my basic tapped. So here we go. Planes. You had 2 forests there in a mountain?
And 2 Stomping Grounds, all of which are tapped.
Got it. I'll pass back to you.
Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play a mountain. Uptick. Here, I'm just gonna. That goes to 7, and we'll have 2 of those on you now.
Alright.
Then I will uptick this to 5 to exile the top card of my library, which is Slagstorm. Yeah, I'll tap 3 and cast Slagstorm, dealing 3 damage to each of us.
Alright.
So it's on the stack if you'd like to counter it.
No, that's good.
Okay. And that'll be it for me.
Right. Hold on. Tap. Take 2. Draw. Will play a an island, and then I will play tap for a red and I will cleansing wildfire. One of your stomping grounds.
Okay. In response, I'll tap the one you're targeting for a red.
Yep.
And the other force to abrade your shark that you have there.
How many cards in hand?
Just one with the abrade on the stack.
Gotcha. I will tap for 3 and 3 blue and white, and I'll cryptic counter target spell, and I'll return the can't be countered to your hand, Chandra.
Sure. And then Stomping Grounds is destroyed, and I find a basic tap.
Yep, find a basic tap here. And then I have 2 sharks. One that's a 2/2. One that's a 4/4. And I'll draw my card off the Cleansing Wildfire.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll let's see, where are you at? 13. I'll move to combat, and I'll swing with the 2/2 that doesn't have Summoning Sickness at your Chandra Torture Defiance.
Okay, goes down 3.
And then I will pay a red and a white to Lightning Helix the Chandra Torch. And I'll trigger and get another 2/2 shark. And I'll gain 3 life. And then I will pass to you.
Pass the turn. Alright, I'll tap 6 and play Chandra.
Yep. That's good.
Up ticker to 8. Giving you a 3rd emblem.
Will do.
And I'll pass turn.
Alright. I'll untap. And draw. Play Mountain. And it's at 8 right now.
Yep.
If you're tapped out. Gotcha. Right. I will swing. 13.
So you should be at 11.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. I will swing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll swing 8 at Chandra and 2 at you.
Okay, I'll go to 11. Chandra dies.
And then I'll pass.
Pass turn. I'll tap 3 and attempt to resolve a blood moon.
Blood moon's fine.
Tap another 3 and attempt to resolve Clothis.
I will pay a blue and or red because blood moon and mana leak to close this.
Yeah.
And trigger my 2/2 shark.
And I'll pass back to you.
Alright. On tap. I'll take 3 off of the emblem. Or emblems, I guess, right?
Yep.
Technically. And then I'll draw. I will. I'll move to combat and swing 12 at you.
Yeah, okay, that's lethal.
Yeah. That's why I was wondering if you had anything, because.
Yeah, I just figured I'd wait and see if.
Yep.
You never quite know if you can bluff out of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Get an extra turn out of it.
You never. Shark Typhoon, though. I flooded so hard, but Shark Typhoon did its thing.
Yeah.
At one point, I had all lands in hand. I'm like, what the fuck? I think it was around the time when you resolved the first, whatchamacallit, Chandra. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, Jesus, I'd love to counter that. guess without Simian Spirit Guide, it's not as lost a little velocity. Or I assume this kind of deck list wanted Simian Spirit Guide at least.
Yeah, it would have run Simeon with Clovis.
I guess we'll get rid of that. At least close to right. At least from what I've seen so far, it's not like a normal Ponza list. It seems like more like a I don't say mono red prison, but with green splashed. I assume I saw I close this, and then well, it's the only green card I saw, I guess.
I'm going to pitch this back to Mulligan. I should probably reset my health too.
Yeah. I can look and see what time message, because we started like a half hour late. Wow. So I need to write a feature request to them about. I say it every time. It's like I really want the round timer to start when you hit when I hit publish pairings.
Mm-hmm.
Or it'd be great to have a delay built in there, and then it's just perfect.
You could just build that into the round timer.
Yeah.
I'll keep this.
I was gonna say I was gonna keep this too. Yeah.
You ready?
Yep, let's do it.
Force, and I'll pass to you.
Alright. Draw. And I will play a Blooded Strand and pass to you.
Drop your turn. Play a mountain and tap 2 for Cinder Vines.
Cinder Vines is good.
Okay. In that case, I will pass turn.
Sorry, target artifact or enchantment is. Yeah, I remember this card. At the end of turn, I'm gonna crack Blooded Strand and get Good trail. Now on tap. Draw. And I'll play Soons, and I will go for red, and I'll Cleansing Wildfire my Play Stones.
Sure, take one.
And yep, that's gonna be fun. And I will grab. Let's grab the planes. Draw the card. And then grab my basic. Also tapped. Now that I know you have Blood Moon. I was gonna get just a mountain off to my first one. I'm like, you know what? Well, what does it really matter? Like, this is gonna turn into a mountain if he makes it. Cool. And now I'll pass to you.
Play a forest, and I'll tap 3 and play an ensnaring bridge.
Yep, that's good.
And I'll pass back to you.
Alright.
3 cards in hand.
Alright. I'll play a. Tap 3 and play a Teferi Time Raveler.
Sure, take one.
Yep. And then I will take it down and return the Cinder Vines back to your hand.
Sure.
And draw a card. Then I'll play my land for turn. And pass.
Draw a card. Play a Windswept Teeth. I'm gonna go ahead and crack and shock. For Stomping Grounds, so that's 17. And I will tap a red and a green to Royal Eruption Fairy.
That's fine.
And I'll tap another 2 and play Maze Mine Tome.
Maze Mine Tome's good.
And I'll pass you.
The turn, I'm gonna crack Foot Strand. And let's grab an island. Go to my turn.
Sure.
And draw. I will play. I'll play Castle of Antris.
Sure.
And then pass you.
End of your turn, I'm gonna scroll one.
Yep. I haven't seen much of Maze Mind 2 except in like Eldrazi Tron lists.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on the bottom.
Cool.
Draw for turn. Attempt to resolve the synchronize.
Let's see. I will. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I will Ashok's Erasure that.
So it's exile under it until
Yep.
that's gone?
Yep.
And I can't cast things with the same name?
Yeah, correct. You can cast another Cinderella, that's correct.
I'm going to go ahead and tap Maze Mind, paying 2 to draw a card.
Got it.
And I'll pass back to you.
Alrighty. Draw. Play a Flooded Strand. And I'll pass to you.
Draw for turn. I'll attempt to resolve the Clopas.
I will a blue and a white, and I will tails on that. Counter legendary spell.
Sure. Pass it back.
Alright. And a turn I 15 and grab actually one second. That's right. Grab the island. And then I move to my turn.
Yep.
I will play land for turn. And I will crack that land. Go down 14. Like hitting all my fetches, I'm doing your work for you. Grab a Prairie Stream. Untapped because I have more than 2 basics.
Mm-hmm.
From the sound of it, I'm hoping that they're finishing the Tango land set from the leak.
Yeah, it sounds like they're doing the enemy tangos.
Which will be cool.
Be very good for Pioneer.
Yes. And then I'm going to tap. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm going to play a Shark Typhoon.
Okay.
And I'll pass to you.
I'm going to scry at the end of your turn.
Sure.
We'll leave that on top.
Mm-hmm.
Draw for turn. I'm going to tap Forest to play Copious Ball, targeting this forest.
Gotcha.
Naming red.
Figured, yeah.
Tap for green and red, and another red, and attempt to resolve a Clovis.
Yeah, Clovis is good.
Okay, and I will pass back to you.
Sure. Tap. And draw. And I'll start by tapping a Plains and a blue for the Winds of Abandon, targeting Clothis.
Clovis is not a creature.
Oh, Rena, it's not a. So your need to be. Fuck me. That's one I hate. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, then I will. I'll pass back to you. I always forget it's the whole.
Draw for turn. Clovis triggers on my main phase.
Mhm.
I will exile one of your fetches from your graveyard to make a red mana.
Mm-hmm.
I'll then use that red mana and another red and a green to attempt to cast another Ensnaring Bridge.
Other Snaring Bridge. Alright, let's do. Sorry, so how much mana you have open? You have 3 open?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna tap 3 and 4th. And I'm going to counter target spell and return target permanent to owner's hand, that permanent being Clothis.
Okay.
And I'll trigger on the Shark Typhoon.
Sure. I'll tap a green and attempt to resolve an Arbor Elf.
Arbor Elf is fine.
Alright, and I'll pass turn. 2 cards in hand.
Tap. Draw. Play a Flagstones. And you have 2 cards in hand, you said?
Yep.
I will pass you.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to pay 2 and draw a card, which puts a free counter on it and will gain me 4 life and exile this.
Mm-hmm.
Up to 21. I might untap. Keep draw. Okay, I will tap a red and a green, and another green, time to resolve a Clovis.
I will. How much does ensnaring bridge cost again?
The center bridge is 3.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, it's not like it's not picking up the cards.
Oh.
Why?
Yeah, sorry, it's probably the signature on it.
Alright, I'm gonna play. You're trying to resolve Clothis, right? So I'm
Yes.
going to play a Snapcaster. I'm going to target Cryptic.
Sure.
And then I'm going to pay 4. And I'm going to Cryptic. I'm going to counter target spell and return the Ensnaring Bridge back to your hand.
Okay.
And then that'll give me a shark.
I will use the Arbor Elf to untap my forest.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pay 3 and attempt to resolve the Ensnaring Bridge.
How many cards do you have in hand?
3 cards.
3 cards. Okay. And did you play land for turn yet?
I have not.
Okay. I will pay 2 blue and exile 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To cast a Logic Knot, where X equals 6.
Okay. I'll just call it there. You have sharks on the next 2 turns or so.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. That's what I was setting up for. That's why I was asking how many cards you had, and I was trying to figure out Ensnaring Bridge CMC.
I drew 3 Clovis in a row.
Ooh, that's brutal.
I mean,
you want to see
anything.
2 is probably good because I'm probably gonna counter 1, but 3
Yeah.
is a little much. And that's why I had the Oxyux Eraser because I was hoping, like, you know, snaring one of the Clothis or, Cindervine, which I assume you probably have a few of.
Yeah, there's 3 of them in there.
Because, like, it's in yet another taxing, and it can get the uncounterable spells, which is very good. And then I brought in Tail's Ends. And 1 surgical, that's right, yeah. So I thought 1 surgical is probably better than 2 Jaces.
Mm. Yeah, I brought in 2 Sorcerous Spyglass, 2 Catching Needles, my 3rd Bridge, and 3 Cindervines.
Gotcha.
Gotta fight the Planeswalkers.
Yeah. It's a ton of card advantage. I took out the bolts and the helixes and a Jace for Tail's End, Ashjack's Eraser, and figure if I can get surgical on one of the ensnaring bridges, one of the anything that's that could bad for me.
Yeah, I took out 3 of the 4 Blood Moons, 2 of Raids,
sure if you
2
would.
Bloodgrims, and a Chalice.
Yeah.
With this deck, once you scare someone with Blood Moon once, usually you just board them out.
Yeah. Like you did it did its work, and it's made it so I'm afraid to fetch every color.
Sufficient mana.
Yeah. But a nice thing with Cleansing Wildfire is I got at least 1 ramp off, which kind of fixes that issue. So I still had good mana most of the
time. Well,
game.
you can cast it with the Blood Moon out and fix your mana.
Yeah, that's the best part, yes. And I've had to do that before.
Yeah.
It's like,
Alright.
Yep.
Thanks for the games.
Yep.
Looks like they're ready for round 2, so I'm gonna get back over.
Yep, sounds good.
Hello.
Hey guys.
That's 1.
It goes. It goes in a linear direction. Alrighty.
New pairing received.
Alright, Kyle, I got a spell table set.
Okay, cool. Do you want to use keep Discord for audio, or do you want to use spell?
Yeah, Discord works. I'll just call you up right now. And
Alright, sounds good.
Looks like it's me and you, Keith. I was just muted. Do you have something set up, or do you want me to send it over?
one of my few many cameras here.
How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Going well. Nice. Yes, we got a new webcam, so hopefully these games are a little bit better on my end. You're a Bills fan? I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah, I'm from Buffalo originally.
Okay.
Yeah, love the Bills. You know, we're playing well finally. It was was a little upset by this year, but we got close. So next year, hopefully, we'll, Be good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I was pulling for him. I feel like after my team had given them such a hard time, I wanted to see them. I wanted to see them take it.
You're up and you're a Patriots fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like San Francisco teams are my second. It's like it's been an embarrassment of riches for a long time, and now they're both doing terrible. So
you know what? I don't feel that bad for you. Sorry.
Yeah.
And you can almost claim that this year's Super Bowl too. Yeah, Gronkowski and Brady down there.
That's true. It was a little bit of a concession. It's funny watching my second team here in the Bay and my first team like go back and forth over Garoppolo. But I don't know. Let's see. So do you hear background noise on my mic, or you're really good?
I know you're good. I don't really hear anything. Am I good, by the way?
Yeah. No, I'm asking just because like I have this like little space heater. I just got a new microphone, so I can tell if it had a background hum or not.
No, I can't hear it. So.
Nice. Do you want to roll for something?
Yeah, sure.
Or want to call it the even section, so it's easier.
Odds even's usually easier on webcam. I'll go even.
Even?
Yep.
Alright. That is a 2.
Go.
Yeah.
I feel like that's always better. No hurt feelings.
Yeah. You're gonna play, right?
Yes. I'm not playing Mana Stretch.
Yeah, generally correct to go first. Well, is that like the Foxy type matchups? It's maybe correct, I don't know. Or at least less of a big deal. Hey.
I'm going to toss this back.
Alright. I'm gonna keep this. This is fine for me.
Cool. Snap keep.
It's not that deep, but it's totally workable. Playing Magic on Monday night is throwing me off. I'm like, alright, now it'll be time to go drink.
Yeah.
Watch the TV.
Yeah, sorry. I end up not being able to run it on Friday, but
Oh, good.
what John Orlax is he just put into the TO on, and he volunteered to apply to be a TO on MTG Melee, and then he'll volunteer to help out on like days I can't make it. So.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll end up working out very well. Yeah. I'll put that back. And good to go.
Cool.
And you're ready, yes? Right. So
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll start us off with the Scalding Tarn and pass.
Alright. Alright, I will draw. I'm gonna fetch shock the black green hand. We're going to I'm gonna toss easy. 15.
Alright.
Forced manually wildfire. We're gonna take them and yeah, take it in a week. Nothing ever sure down. It's
Yeah, until let's say I play a Jace or something.
alright, totally. Alright. And then yeah, pass you.
Alright, end the turn. I'm going to fetch. Get a trail. Instantly, all your colors are fixed.
I do love the trials.
Alright, and I'll untap and draw. And play land for turn. And pass.
I will draw play a let's say Meyer whoa, and then we'll fetch shock, and I'll do for red bug, yeah. Cool. I see another two.
Making sure you get all your colors.
Yeah, like, you got Fuzzy Wildfire. Is it relevant? Yeah, we'll just swap the grass. This match. 12. And, I'm gonna follow you.
Alright.
Sure, that's fine.
Or sorry, can you go? You
Yeah.
see it? Yeah.
Yeah, got it. And then I will play a Tarmogoyf.
What's going for that right now? I got instant land, sorcery,
Yeah. And I have an artifact.
and artifact. So yeah,
So that'd be 4 5, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Goif is good.
I'll pass to you.
All right.
Draw off the wall.
Yeah. I will. Let's see. You playing? I'll play Steam Vents, tapped. Then I will pay 2, and I will I'll Cleansing Wildfire your red source or something, right?
Sure.
And I'll draw my card.
Okay. And that will be a. Yeah.
Alright, so 4 colors.
Yeah.
That can be tough.
And so it's. I will always err towards. Is it more? Does it do more things? I'll trade consistency versus 100%.
Well, that felt like a very good cleansing wildfire then, and then I'll pass to you.
Draw. Then we will shop for steam vents.
Mm-hmm.
We will play a seal of fire and get you for 2 damage.
Sure.
Ruin Glyph. And then swing for 5.
Alrighty. Cool.
And pass to you.
Alright. I'll play Land for Turn. And I will I'll pass to you.
Draw.
Mhm.
Play a catapult. Is it just 2 cards in hand, or something that you're holding?
I have 2 cards. I have 4 cards in hand. 2 that you know.
Got it. Let's. Let's. Sure, we'll talk to you.
Alright. In response, I'm going to tap 4 and cycle a short typhoon.
Sure. Okay.
Alright, and then
Go to 11, and then, yeah, let's get rid of that into abandon.
yeah, figured.
Okay. And, then we got bolts and a force.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's, and changes, we still have a creature heavy art, huh? Weird. Alright, let's come and swing with the glyph.
Alright, I'll block with the shark typhoon.
Okay.
Or shark, not shark typhoon.
And I'm gonna fetch shock. For
This has to be Death Shadow, right?
the
So you have to be on Death Shadow, right?
yeah, now will be the time when I go to 8 and play a shadow.
No one fetches a shock, it shocks that hard that much.
And I'll pass to you.
Alright. Tap. Draw. Play land return. 8. So what's the? So the shed is what, a 5/5 right now?
Yep.
Right. I will pass you.
Okay. Control. Let's ball and we'll ball you.
Alright.
Because again matters that much. Okay. Cool. And then I will come this swinging with the two of them.
Alright. So that does. Alright, no blocks, so.
Okay.
Sorry?
Yeah, 10 damage to you too.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was waiting for the teamwork battle rage, that's why. So,
No PDR.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I'll pass it to you.
Alright. Whatever, might as well just do the library.
But kill the top, I don't know if it'll make it everywhere.
Oh, yeah, wow, yeah.
Although, yeah, it's not good to abandon, is what you wanted, but.
Yeah. But.
Almost funny like that.
Yeah. The same can be done with, like, with Jace. Sometimes I've left the card on top, even if something they won't want, if they've an open fetch land, to mess with them. And then they'll crack it. Alright, untap. Draw.
Draw a ball.
Draw it. And that's game. Go game 2.
Alright. Yeah. I like that Jeskai a lot. That list a lot. I have it in paper as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love playing it. I love playing it. I think it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I think it's a good list. It's actually competitive too. Sorry, go for it. I've interrupted you though.
It's good like Shark Type Boom and the Chases or the Heavens and Fairies just feels good. But my favorite secret attack in that deck is Big Chandra out of the board. It's so fun.
I've never played that. That's interesting.
It's so good versus the mirror. Although not that that's a big deal anymore.
Yeah.
And it's overweight, but I don't know. I started doing it when blue-white control was everywhere for a hot minute there.
Yeah.
I have to figure it out.
No, I can see you. Yeah, I could see that'd be great, especially for blue-white control. Because Big Chandra is always good against
It's fun.
blue-white control.
Part of me wants to be like pick up Time Spiral Remastered, even though I don't like the old bordered frames. Just because it's new.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
It's really fun.
I think I have a box. I think I have a box of it. My box should be, I think, down in my mailroom right now.
Oh, nice.
So I got 2 boxes, and I think one I'm gonna crack, and then I'm just trying to decide about the other one. I think I might save it for when, you know, some people I know are finally, like, they're getting vaccinated, so then we might think about having people over and doing a draft.
Nice.
But so for every set, I've kept a box that's sealed for drafting for when this is over. Might even do a big chaos draft or something, or do a bunch of different things.
Nice. That's a good plan.
I think it'd be fun for once, a fun thing to do once we're ready to go.
How many sets have been released? That'd be pretty fun draft.
Yeah, that's why I'm actually thinking like the chaos draft could be really fun then, or just do pick one of each or do a sealed pool and get one from each set, from each set, because we've had at least 6 standard sets, right? So
Yeah.
have we had 6 standard yet? I forgot, but you can make it 6, yeah.
Eldraine came out. Eldraine is like I played Eldraine in paper.
Yeah,
not for
same, yeah. I played Theros Beyond Death in paper, and that was the last one, but I have a box of Theros, so we can include that, and then we'll have Strixhaven, and that might be, is that sick? Is that, how many? Whatever. It's close enough.
I played Uro in paper, and I was still deciding if New Elspeth or Uro was better. So that's deciding how far that was.
Oh, I was sure Uro was too good and was going to be banned. That's actually why I even got rid of mine on I cracked one in my. I went 3-0 at a pre-release, and I got my winnings. I cracked one, and I sold it right away because I was like, "This card's going to get banned soon." I actually was surprised it took that long to get it banned.
I still only road died for a lot of other things since train, but it's a good call. I ordered 3 in paper at the peak, so I'm really low. I'm thinking order frames, have an in-loving memory photograph on my desk.
Well, you can still play it on Legacy, so there you go.
Yeah.
Until it gets banned there, because I think it's still probably too good. And they even said they're keeping an eye on it. I'll keep mine.
I'm gonna keep this too.
Alright. I'll lead us off then with a Triome tapped, and your go.
Alright. I will go Overgrown Tomb and do Foxies.
Foxies again. Alright.
Yeah, the Foxies with this deck is pretty much outdated. Right. This has a hard
Shark Typhoon, Cleansing Wildfire, Mana Leak, Scalding Tarn, Cryptic, and Winds of Abandon.
Okay. Okay. Keep the narrow loop again.
Feel like that's probably the right thing.
Yep. And I will pass you. Get you right there a little bit. I'm going to pick them up. And let's go to one. Okay.
I will. Alright, I will pass to you.
Alright. I'll draw. And go. Let's see. I will fetch shock. Go.
Oh shoot, sorry.
1, 2, 3. Let's do black red. Blood fruit. I will play a silver fighter. And that's you.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll go to my draw step. And I'll pass it back to you.
Draw. 2 cards. I will shock. And button. You play. Play. I'll play this. Shut up.
I'll respond. I'll fetch. Private Island. And I'll tap 2. And I'll mana leaf it.
Sure. Yeah, that's you.
Alright. Let's see if I can draw a land. I will pass.
I will draw. And shock. And play. I'll lay down after that.
I'm going to pay. I'm going to start by fetching. Cycle Shark Typhoon.
Sure.
For a 1/1 shark. And then draw. Alright. Leon is good.
Sweet. Let's plus her. Oh yeah, need to pick.
Player discards a card.
Wins. Yep.
Fuzzy welfare.
Alright. Looks good. Something else. Okay. And I will pass to you.
Draw. Sculpting turn.
Sure.
I'll move to combat. Deal attack. Leaf.
Sure. I'll do this as well.
Yeah, good.
Alright.
How many cards do you have in hand?
2.
Gotcha. I'll fetch. Grab a prairie stream.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that's what we're getting for the rest of the completion of the land cycle they talked about. Yeah.
Oh, this would be good.
I assume that's what they meant when they said that, but we'll see.
I sure hope so. I was like, where are the cycling ones? We need it too. Both of them.
Oh yeah, the bicycle ones.
Yeah. I mean, I'm mostly just scared for Commander, but
Yeah.
Usually like the new one that's,
Let's do this, and we'll play Jace.
Sure.
Right, and I'll brainstorm.
Okay.
Let's go that, and then we'll put that on top.
Okay.
And pass to you.
Alright, I will draw. Let's go. How much you got is, how many cards you got?
4.
4. Let's do Loris.
Mm-hmm.
The Shadow.
That seems good.
Well, it's not terrible. And I'll pass to you.
Alrighty. I'll draw.
So it's 4-4.
Yeah. Lurus is a 3/2, right?
Correct. Yep.
Alright, I'll brainstorm. That back on top.
Alright.
And then I will play a land for turn. Then I will pass to you.
Okay. I will draw. Then I will move. Do I move to combat? I think I can play Seal Fire.
I'm going to counter target spell and tap the team.
Sure. And how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4.
4. And here. Okay. He brings a pen, which is slightly weird. An enchantment, instant sorcery land.
Goy.
I'm gonna traverse you the walls now. I'm not gonna go into the overloaded Windsland. I am going to traverse into Croxa and cast Croxa.
Alright. Alright, I will discard Lightning Helix.
We have 3 cards?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, lightning. Okay. Then, alright. Fine. We will, plus Liliana.
Alright, so. I will discard Lightning Bolt.
Okay. And I will pass to you.
Alright. I'll draw. And I'll brainstorm.
Yeah.
And like that. And put back. What is Lily's salt?
Lily holds at 6 and she's currently at 5.
Yeah. Put back. Then I'll play. Alan, how many cards do you have?
Everyone card in hand.
Got it.
You have now 3.
I have 3, yeah. Alright, yeah, let's just do that.
Wins?
Yep.
Um, 2 days, is that?
Yep.
Also. Alright.
Feel bad ramping you, but back to my mana level, but alright. And then I'll pass to you.
Okay, 2 cards in hand then?
Yep.
Okay, now hopefully should be all gas now with all this stuff out, right? It's gotta be. Gotta be. Draw. 2 cards, huh? Well, let's Lily.
Alright.
I don't need that Inquisition. Death Shadow. And then we'll get a Craftsman and make you discard the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's gonna be 5. And okay, so you have an enchantment creature and you know that.
I have enchantment, creature, land, sorcery, instant. Yeah.
It's 5. Okay, those are all the ones I have. I just want to see if it's relevant if I keep any of these. I guess we'll work out, not really. And sure, okay, I think 85 is fine. Trying to go away from those. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, makes 2, 7. Alright, keep thoughts is the blue delta together. We'll do 6, pass to you.
Alright. Draw. Alright, let's start by alright, I'll brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see that. Let's go back. Yeah, those 2. I will play my land for turn, and then 3, 4. I will madcap experiment,
Sure.
and oh, that was quick.
Sure.
I've never had it happen that quick.
And you're all done now, right? You get 2 cards in hand, lands, madcap.
So now
Yep.
no cards in hand, and yep, and then I will pass to you.
Okie dokie. This seems like a really good time for Liliana -2.
Mm.
And then I'll swing Death Shadow my 4/4 at Chase, crossbow at you.
Got it. And 1, 2, 3.
Yep. And then I'll play the bauble, and then I'll bauble you. Yeah, that'll do it. Pass to you.
Alright. And draw.
Bauble.
Oh, there we go. Alright, That's game. You knew it before I did.
Yeah, all of that.
Should have committed harder to the taking care of the Lily sooner.
I think I think there was a sequence where you pitched a lot of bolts, which you really made it hurt.
That's what I was trying to decide what to do. With, like, my hand was odd, and then I should have just aimed the bolts at that point at her and just got rid of her. And I think that would have been much better than doing what I ended up doing, which was
Yeah. You would have had to take a lot of beats. Like, because I think you would have to sacrifice the Jace and taking a lot of damage to the base, though.
Yeah. It's in a not great situation either way.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I haven't played this matchup before. I was like holding on to the traverse, like saving it, because like I could have upped my Louis faster.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to pitch the traverse, so I got to be kind of relevant. Because I'm like, I mean, like if I could. I played the Lino text trigger after the conversation in the time channel. I'm like, I need to test it, and all of a sudden in this matchup, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm ramped out, I have a traverse. This could be. Cool. Alright, I guess back to the main room, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. How's it going?
Yep, see ya.
How'd it go?
I got there. As these were like really interesting matchups today. It's also my first time playing this deck in paper. I've been playing it online a lot recently.
Yeah, I've got a deck coming in soon that is mostly proxied because I can't afford the force of negations online.
Oh.
And I'm like, alright, I can proxy this up for $20.
Yep. Good.
I hate that they're like, at least they're putting them into, they're putting them into like chests and stuff right now, and they need to reprint it, and hopefully people draft it online to get it when they in Modern Horizons too.
Yeah.
Or they just print it into standard. That's fine too.
What's the price online is that? Because like I know it's not totally breaking my rental limits and their triggers, but I feel like it's getting close.
The force is about 80 tickets each.
Oh wow. Okay.
You know, it's like back, it's Liliana in the heyday of Jund.
Wow.
Yeah, it's insane.
I mean, I said when they printed it that they put a free counterspell in Modern, it's going to be the best counterspell in Modern.
Yeah, I mean, it's not free in the same way as like Days is free though. But yeah.
Yeah. The fail mode of that is the 3-9 negates is way better.
Yes.
So it's the 3-mana negate that exiles.
Yes. Which actually has been super relevant in games for me sometimes. So
I just got to resolve a madcap experiment into Palladium Imperion against elves, and it feels good.
nice.
We just
It doesn't help that much against Jund when they have everything
Yeah, no.
and Lily out.
I'm playing Shadow with Liliana because I want to, and it's actually working out well. Not very sample size and a lot of confirmation bias, but I stand by it. Surprised we were that first. I would have thought we would have had a grindier matchup. I guess although I don't know if the other deck is.
So it says that they submitted a result,
Huh.
yet they're not back. So
Maybe they would have just assumed based on our matchup that it would go long and it was a good time. Maybe we were waiting. I don't know.
let's so I just messaged them to see if they're actually done before I pair the next round. And have them be like, no, that wasn't correct. Let's see. I don't think I'm not gonna get the bye next round. Got it. I guess I'll have to play Kiefer.
And I would probably play Alex, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. I think that's the way it's gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it has to be, right?
Yeah. Yeah, based on this.
Alright, this is the weirdest L's match I've ever been in.
Hello. Hey, we're live.
He just sacrificed his board to flip Westvale Abbey.
Well, I mean, it is a, what, 9/9 indestructible, right? Lifelink.
It's a 9/7 flying indestructible lifelink, but I have Platinum Empyrean on the battlefield, so my life won't change.
Yeah.
So he's just attacking me to heal through it.
Platinum Imperium is just, that card could drive me crazy.
So I'm swinging with the 8/8 and 2 Snapcasters to try to end it. And he's just trying to lifelink through it to rebuild his board.
You're not even. Wait a minute.
Like 3 out of the turn.
No pairing received.
Is he gonna have an out? I guess there might be an activation there. Alright.
Who am I up against?
You're against me.
Bob, I will send you a link.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess should I make it?
Let me try. I don't have one handy. I can make it real quick though.
Go ahead and make it.
Alright. Yeah, if you're finishing up this odd doubles matchup.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Whew.
We'll say I do like the 8 p.m. start.
Yes, it's so much better. I
I feel like if I'm doing well by the time I hit the third game, it's like, man, I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Oh, I know. Same. I'm actually thinking about doing the 8 start more often.
Yeah. I mean, I would 200% be about that, so.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might try it next. I'm gonna send out the links for next month's games, and I think we might try some Fridays at 8 and see what happens. You know, just it's just so much like it's just so nice to be able to get done earlier and not be playing all night.
For sure, yeah. Agreed.
And you know, see if the West Coast people can handle it or not. We'll see.
Yeah. Because, I mean, Kyle seemed to be good with it today. Alex in Washington, so we probably have more West Coasters today than East and whatever else.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
So not a bad sample size so far.
Yeah.
How would your matchups go?
Good. I mean, 1-1. So, yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, I hear you. Card down.
How'd your matches go? Sorry.
Well, first one was tough. It was a bye, so.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Then second one played kind of a mirror, maybe. Not so much.
Mm-hmm.
2-1 came to the wire game 3. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so not so bad. Would you like to roll 2d6?
Do you just want to do odd even?
Sure. Do you want to call it?
Yeah, sure. Even.
That is a even 8.
Perfect. All right. I will be on the play.
Sounds good. And I have a companion to reveal a Luris.
Ooh.
This is not a keep at all.
I'll keep mine.
Alright, let's hope for not a 4-lander with 3 other cards I can't cast.
4 land's not bad.
My deck's one where if I get up to 4 lands in a game, it's a little rare than not.
Well, seeing that you've Luris, that's what makes the 4-lander probably. No.
Yeah.
I mean, and because you have Luris, I can probably take a guess of what you're on, too.
Yeah. I feel like we probably played the matchup previously.
Yeah.
A no-lander.
Ooh.
Can't keep that.
Well, you either Jund or Death Shadow people are usually pretty greedy with the mana bases, where you run like 17 or 16 or something.
Yeah, something like that. What am I, 18? Oh, 19.
Okay, so that's not bad.
So, I probably could run, 18, but, Blue Moon's out there, so...
Oh, yeah.
Better. That's 2, though, so let's get rid of... For sure? For sure? No. Yeah, I think that's fine if I get rid of that. Right? Yeah, so we'll get rid of that. And then, get rid of that too. And I'm all set.
Alright. I will lead us off then. With
I should
A,
go down to 20.
Scalding Tarn, and say go.
Sweets. Alright, we'll draw. There we go. Polluted Delta.
Old school Polluted Delta.
Oh yeah, all about the onslaught. And then, I'm gonna crack that.
Mm-hmm.
Fetch into a Blood Crypt. 17. Crypty.
So you can cast your Cast Dissenting Mage.
Yes. Turn 1 cast. Alright, and then we'll tap that for a Belknap Courier. And
Let's
then
go.
we're gonna play a Mishra's Bauble.
Alright.
And if that resolves a second Mishra's Bauble,
That's still good.
and we'll move to combat, swinging for 1, exiling 1 underneath Belknap.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, I'm going to crack a bauble, look at the top card of your library, and if you just want to reveal it since you'll be drawing it, it's fine with me. Flooded Strand, solid. And they'll pass.
Alright. Turn. Crack. And I'm going to get the Triumph.
Who is calling me an hour ago? Car insurance? Is this the voicemail? Maybe.
Alright. Tap. Draw.
And then draw a bauble.
I will play a Flag Stones.
Ooh, okay.
I will sorry, I took 1 off of combat too. Sorry, and then I will pass to you.
Sure. Before you end, I'm just gonna bobble you.
Mhm.
At your top. Alright. Alright, then we'll untap. We have a draw trigger for bobble, draw for turn.
Yeah.
We're gonna play a Scalding Tarn.
Mm-hmm.
Move to combat. We're gonna swing in 1 with Boma, exiling another underneath.
Mm-hmm. 17.
And then 17. Let's tap a blood crypt for a False Seas targeting you.
In response, I'll mana leak that.
That's pay 1, right?
Pay 3.
Yeah, I can't do that. No life loss. Yeah, we'll pass turn.
Alright. Tap. Draw. And I will pass you.
Sure. We'll tap, draw for turn. I'm gonna play a Polluted Delta,
Got it.
and we'll crack the Tarn.
Mm-hmm.
That shock routine. We'll find a blood crypt.
Mm-hmm.
We'll move to combat. Swing with Bowmat. 1 gets exiled underneath.
Sure. Take 1.
Then we are going to crack the Delta. That's your shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 11. There's our crit, not in the first half. There we go. Alright, then we'll tap one of those second main for a 2/2 Death Shadow.
That's good.
Perfect. Then we'll tap for another 2/2 Death Shadow.
That's fine.
And we'll pass turn.
Alright. And a turn. And a turn, I'm going to tap 2. And I will Lightning Helix one of the Death Shadows.
Sure. So in response, I'm gonna crack the blood crypts. Or tap for a red to lightning bolt myself.
Okay.
Then go cards in hands.
And I just gain a 3 though. Okay. Then I'll move to my turn. Draw. So where are they at? They're 5/5s each.
5/5s.
Now I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cycle Shark Typhoon.
Sure.
Play land. Then I'll pass to you.
Alright, we'll untap. Draw for turn. And how many cards in hand?
I have 5.
5. Okay. I'll tap a blood crypt, attempt to play a Falsies.
I will. I'll force pitch to Fairy.
Sure. So that will get exiled.
Yep.
And then we're going to tap a blood crypt. Or actually, move to combat, swing in everything, and then exiling one under Bomat. The shadows are 8/8 or 5/5s.
Alright, so I'll take 11. Or, no blocks, so.
Right.
Is that good? I didn't know if you had any effects before damage.
No, I have
Okay,
nothing.
sorry, go. I mean, that's
second.
not unheard of in the deck, so that's what I was wondering.
Right. No TD.
Oh, sorry, gotcha. Sorry, I don't cover the hand yet.
We'll tap a blood crypt, sack the Bomat. Discard nothing, but draw 4.
Yeah.
Do we have a land drop this turn? I don't think so.
No, you didn't.
So we will play the blood crypt and taps, and tap another for a Swiss here. That resolves.
Oh, that resolves.
And then I'll pass.
Alright. Draw. I will pay 3, and I'll play the Fury.
I was gonna say, am I getting mountains?
And then I will take it down and return one of the Death Shadows to hand and draw a card.
Sure.
I'll play land for turn. Legendary rule.
Sack the other, get a planes.
Yeah. It's like, where are all my lands? It's not like running 24. It's like, I should have hit a few. Grab the second triome. And then I'll pass to you.
Sure. One on top.
Show me lightning bolt.
Not so much. Land drop a Bloodstained Mire.
Yep.
Tap a Lead Crypt. Attempt to Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize is good.
We're down 6. Yeah, we'll get rid of the bolt. Yeah, we'll get rid of the bolt. And, okay, so that's Bolt Snap Bolt. So we have to do it this turn, which one prowess trigger. Yeah, we'll crack the Bloodstained Mire.
Mm-hmm.
On 5 math.
So it's what, an 8/8 right now?
Right. I got a swamp.
Alright, so
Then,
that should be good. Yep. I
Right.
see. I was like, do I get it on one more turn? I think I can turn
that would have been it, so
if I so like I think I can turn the corner if I get one more turn, but
the shadow at a silent clearing, so not much in way of protection there.
yeah. Just
Alright, so what do I slide in against this deck? Something. Is that it? Maybe. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And do you mind if I pile the match?
What?
Do you mind if I pile and shuffle the match?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Did you get to enjoy any of the nice spring weather we had over the weekend at all?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. Not, yeah, a little bit. Not a ton, but that's just because
Right.
my back and it's been acting up, so. Is what it is.
I was half expecting to be facing Dredge today.
Yeah. I decided not to play it, so.
I was thinking about putting it together, but I wasn't sure all the mana bases, what EDH deck I had it thrown into, and I didn't want to fish for it.
Gotcha.
Alright. I will keep this one.
I'll keep this.
Sure.
So, reset back up to 20, and then I'll start us off with a Triome tapped and pass.
We'll draw. We'll Scalding Tarn. Tap that. Shock 17. Find a Blood Crypt.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the first half. There we go. Crypty. Then we'll tap that for a Swisser.
Swisser's good.
Sweet. Then we'll Mishra Bauble, 1 prowess trigger.
Mm-hmm.
It's a combat swing for 2.
Alrighty. 18.
Sweet. Then we'll pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play a Flagstones. I'll tap for red and white. I'll Cleansing Wildfire on my Flagstones.
Sounds good.
Trigger.
So the opposite of what happened last game, right?
What? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have all my lands. I kept a 2 later because I was like, the rest of the cards are good. And it's like a 24, so I should draw into them, you know? Like, at least I thought I should.
Now what can you do? Weigh the game.
Yeah. Sorry. Hollow Fountain. Shuffle. This interaction of paper is semi-annoying because you're supposed to,
Shuffle between.
yeah, and then you shuffle again.
Yeah.
Don't go basic. Alright. Here we go. Here we go.
Sure. I'm gonna crack the bauble. Look at the top of your card, or top card of your library. Got it. Then start turn. Tap, upkeep. Draw for. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry. Draw for turn. Draw for the ball. Out of order, but you know what I mean. Let's play a Bloodstained Mire.
Mm-hmm.
Move to combat, swing in 1 with Swiss Spear.
Alright. 17.
Then I'm going to crack the Bloodstained Mire.
Gotcha.
Down to 16.
More blood
Look at a. What was that?
Said more blood crypts.
No, they get a swamp.
Ah.
So much blood in the crypts, sometimes you just gotta
Mm-hmm.
rule change to a cut. And I'm gonna tap 2 for a Scourge of the Skyclaves.
Oh, that's good.
And we'll pass turn. That is a 3/3 for now.
Alright. Tap. Upkeep. Draw. Tap 3 and
Teferi, Bouncing Scourge.
let's do it like this actually. I'm gonna play land for turn first actually. Tap choose 3. Then yep, Teferi. Bounce Scourge.
Yep.
Draw my card. And then I will pass to you.
Sure. Tap, upkeep, and draw. Oh. Shocker Blood Crypt. 14. To play Falsies.
Thoughtseize is good.
So I'll lose 2. We have I'm appearing, it's not a bitch, okay. Brainstorm Jace.
So 2 Teferis, a land, Platinum Imperium, Madcap Experiment, and Jace the Mind Sculptor.
I just don't like any of these. Okay.
Pick your poison, really.
It's like I can't choose, right? I can't choose plot. I mean, you can choose Madcap for the other one. Let's get rid of Madcap.
Alright.
And then, no counter magic. That is good. That. Well,
Did I lose you?
no,
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
just thinking.
No, it got like deadly quiet. That's why I was like.
I think I might have forgotten to breathe. Well, I guess we'll just do this. We'll tap the 2 Blood Crypts. Because you're just going to keep bouncing Scourge, aren't you? Hey, you know what? Let's just move to combat. We'll swing in with Swiss Spear to
Or to me,
to
or
you, yeah.
sorry.
To you, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I took off my life total. I forgot to ask if you want if you're swinging it.
No, that's fine. Then I'll pass.
And I'll draw. Start by picking Teferi up. How many cards do you have in hand?
Cards.
Oh, a bunch. So 5. Cool. Well, thanks. I was just curious and very helpful. Thank you. That's tough. I will play land for turn, and then I will Pass.
Sure. Your end step, sorry. I'm going to tap a blood crypt
Mm-hmm.
to bolt you.
All right.
And then we'll untap on return.
Same bolts that I have.
I love them. Fan.
Same.
Who did Delta land for turn?
Mhm.
I'm going to crack that. Go down to 11.
It's getting ready to cast those shadows.
A little bit, yeah. Here is my lands. Here we go. Six swamp.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to tap 3. Attempt to play Blood Moon.
In response, I'm going to tap.
Snappy.
Tap 2. I'm going to cycle a Shark Typhoon.
Sure.
I'm going to tap 2. I can play sorceries at instant speed. I'm going to tap for a red and whatever generic.
Right.
Cleansing Wildfire my flagstones.
Sure.
Which I guess I could have done next turn anyway, but just playing them as they hit me.
Sure. Makes sense.
I will go fetch a planes. Then I'm gonna shuffle. I'm going to draw my card. Then I'm going to fetch again and get an island. So then it can be pretty well off.
And the Cleansing Wildfire is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, Cleansing Wildfire is why a lot of people. I'm curious to know later if that's a main board or a sideboard, because most people side out the Blood Moon. Like, Blood Moons aren't really good against the deck, because it kind of fixes itself.
Right.
As long as you can get Cleansing Wildfire, like one of your fetch lands or one of your whatever, especially if you have a flagstones before that and get through all the right things. And then we will let that resolve.
Sure. So we have a handful of mountains and some other lands.
Yeah, so I have 3 basics and then 3 mountains. 2 islands and a plains.
Yep. And 4 cards in hand?
I have 5.
Okay.
So I draw off the Cleanse Wild,
Right.
and draw off the Shark Tip. Pretty much half the cards in my deck say draw a card.
Sounds like a blue strategy.
Yeah. So, yeah, Blood Moon's good. And
Sweet. So, and we will move to combat. That's 1 prowess trigger. We'll swing 2 your way.
alrighty. Go down to 10.
And it's my turn, I'll pass.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw. Alright, I will uptick to very. I will. Play a Scalding Turn for a land for turn. I will tap 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm gonna hard cast Sharp Typhoon.
Sure.
And then I will pass.
Alright, we'll untap our mountains, draw. Land drop, we will play a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna tap a mountain and a swamp for Scourge.
Yep, Scourge is good.
Three.
So he's at 9/9, right?
Scourge is the 9/9 for now.
Too bad I don't have Maul of Skyclave, so we could go have them fight against each other.
Yeah, right.
Who is the best Skyclave? The equipment?
And,
Or you equip it to Scourge?
that would be nice, because I feel like Scourge kind of looks like it has wings.
Yeah.
It doesn't fly, so I'm not really sure what Scourge
That's
is.
what really got me about. I hate when they say they have so much stuff said of the Skyclaves, but they don't have flying. It really
Yeah.
it took me a while in the set and I had to get that through my head, like, because it just when I hear Skyclave, I'm like, oh, the thing should have flying. but then not everything that says Skyclaves does.
I mean, all gives flying. Apparition isn't a flyer. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's
Yeah,
grounded spirit.
The Skyclave apparition is the thing that really gets me. Like it.
High shade. You're kind of a shade. Shade can maybe go up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a flavor miss on that, but what can you do? We'll move to combat.
Yep.
Let's swing in. Swing in Swiss Spear at the ferry.
Ooh. And it's just 1 damage, right?
Right.
So no blocks. Is it still?
Yeah, no actions.
Okay, cool. I was just wait.
I'm not going to TBR the Teferi. I think there was still one in hand, so I'll pass turn. I guess the sharks are going to come out.
Sharks come to play, man. That's the card that can take over the game.
Truly.
Alright, let's start by ticking to fairy. And then we will. We're gonna play Island and Mountain and Island Plains and a Hollow Fountain. And I'm gonna cast another Teferi.
Yep.
I will trigger a shark and trigger legendary rule. And I'll keep the new one.
Yep.
And then I will. Then I'll bounce. I'll bounce Scourge back to your hand. Draw a card.
And that's 4 in hand.
5.
Okay. Right, draw for turn.
And then I will pass to you.
That shark's a 3/3, right?
That's why I put the counter on it, so you can see it.
Oh, it's I don't know why my eyes didn't want to work.
That's why I use the big dice on stream, so people can see, like, the,
We'll play a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Then a Mishra's Bauble.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the top sack. Look at the top card of your library.
Alrighty.
Got it. Trigger there. Search.
Screw
The 9/9? Okay. Hmm. So I could have. Okay. We'll move to combat, swing, Swiss Spear. Yeah. No. Yeah, we'll I think that's the way to go. So we're going to top 2 mountains for a team or battle range on Swiss Spear.
And you are swinging at who?
I'm going to swing at the fairy, so that will be, and then we'll strike, trample, whatever. We'll swing it at the fairy.
So double strike and trample, and it's a 3/3 with double strike.
Right. The 3/4, yeah.
Or sorry, 3/4. Sorry, yeah. That's what I meant. I meant in my head, but all right. So Teferi gets. Yeah, Teferi gets knocked down, and then with what was first strike damage. And how's that work again?
So it would deal
3 to me.
4.
Right.
Right. Yeah, is that how it works with planeswalkers, or is overall damage?
I thought it didn't trample to me if it's planeswalkers.
I don't think so either.
So, but I get the second strike, I believe, right?
Good question.
I'm trying to remember. This is why I'm like, I know this rule, but I'm too tired of walkers, double.
So I don't think so, because I can't reassign damage to something else, but I'm just doing some Googling now.
That's what I was just doing too. Does
Reddit wants to be slow. Here you go.
Okay,
so excess damage will only trample over to that object, so since I'm attacking the planeswalker. Yeah.
That's what I thought, and that's why I didn't block.
That's what I was sure too, but I couldn't. I had to cast it to get rid of it. Otherwise, I would have just killed Swiss Spear.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right. TBR. BVR. That is my turn. I'll pass taps.
You said you pass?
Passing.
Okay. Alright. I'll tap. And draw. another fetch land mountain.
I love that.
How many cards do you have in hand?
No cards.
No cards. Gotcha. Alright, let's do that. I'll tap for 8. I'll cast Platinum Imperium.
Hate that card.
And I will move to combat, swing for 3 in the air,
I have no blocks. I'll take 3. An 8.
and I'll pass.
Alright. One top for mountains and a swamp. I was supposed to draw a bobble trigger. I missed, if you don't mind.
Yes, it's fine.
Draw.
So you have 2 cards in hand then, right?
2 cards, yeah. You are going to. And then you have 3 or 2.
I have 4. Four cards. 4 cards.
Gotcha. I guess let's do this. So let's move to combat. I'm going to swing with Swiss Spear and Scourge.
You have 2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand.
The Scourge is what?
10.
I'll block the Swiss Spear with the Platinum Imperium.
Oh, okay. Sure. Before damage, we will have the Blood Crypt or a mountain or a lightning bolt targeting the shark token.
Sure.
Then Swiss Spear will die. Totally die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, second main, mountain, swamp, Scourge,
Yep, Scourge is good.
and we'll pass.
Alright. Attack. Keep. Draw. Alright, so let's do this. Let's play. One, two. And three. Actually, let's do it. Like that. So like this. We're gonna play Valor Teferi.
Yep.
We are going to add a 1, and we're gonna bounce the Blood Moon back to your hand.
Okay.
And draw a card. Shit.
The shark.
Yeah. Yeah, this was going to shark, but then I meant to. That's fine. I'll do that. Let's do tap dice for 2 blue. And I'm gonna play a Jace and also get a shark. I meant to float the Scalding Tarn red before I bounced. That's what the
Gotcha.
So like I had the shark with the already in my other hand off screen, like right here. I was like, oh shoot.
Yeah, I was thinking you were gonna bounce Scourge and then swing in, but it's more fun.
Well, this way I have backup, so now I can do -1, and I'm going to return the untapped Scourge to your hand,
Yep.
and now I'm going to swing in with the Plat.
Let's go to game 3.
Yeah. But in case I got an answer for that, with something, I then at least have 2 shark tokens to protect my planeswalkers. I'm pretty sure I can't lose at that point.
Nothing. Not like I run Mana Leak or something. So
Yeah. And I had Winds of Abandon, or if I Queso ran another.
oh yeah, that would have done it too. Alright, let's do that.
So I started off with my 3 Teferis in hand at the beginning of the game. I'm like, at first I was going to throw it back. I was like, oh, well, this actually could work. Like, just bounce stuff and draw cards.
See, that's why I don't think I could play Control well, just because I think I see that and I'm just like, I'll bounce everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same idea, but I'll just end up getting too aggressive and
Yeah, patience is key.
I'm not patient, which is why I think Control is just not for me.
Yeah. Patience is also key in Dredge, too. Like, most players, like, I've done really well with my Dredge deck. I've top 8 a bunch, and I can't wait till Paper comes back and do some more top 8s and hopefully go to and play the SCG Invitational. As soon as it gets back up and going again. But I just don't play a lot on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to. I'm actually gonna try this week and qualify before the time's up for. Cause I have a white Pioneer deck, or I've been brewing with it mostly in Historic, but same idea. It's a 9 lives prison deck that.
So you get 9 lives and send it to that.
All that I've actually been doing mono white, but I have played around with plus splashing red for Harmless Offering.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, the deck's been awesome. Like I've never fallen below like a 71 win rate percentage.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I'm just slowly making my way up. Right now I'm in Diamond 3 or 4. And I'm making my way up to hopefully get to Mythic with it and whatchamacallit and in Arena, and then I'm gonna I was like 1 or 2 cards to change, and then I'm gonna put it over in Moto, take it through a league maybe tomorrow, and if that looks good, then I'll probably just do my games, try to get my games in quick for whatchamacallit for
To qualify.
yeah, to qualify for the Mana Traders thing. And
What is it? You just gotta run through it and go 7 or 2? 7-2 and higher?
7 and 3 and higher. You're doing 7 out of your 10 games, so yeah. But like it's been good, so I feel like I could do that pretty easily with the deck.
Sweet.
So I've already been obviously with never falling below a 71% is
That's pretty wild. I mean, not even the combo decks, I think, really bad in Pioneers, so
yeah.
good spot to be in.
Yeah. And I assume we'd be on the way.
Revealing a Luris as a companion.
So you took the Blood Runes out.
Yeah, took the Blood Runes out. I can't keep this. 1 land or 2 baubles, no threats. No, can't do that.
I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna grab a water while you shuffle.
Sure thing. Yeah. This is keepable.
Cool. At least my life total is easy to reset. Shift.
I should do that 20. Alright. You're going to put on the bottom here.
So you kept 6.
Yeah, we'll put that on the bottom. Alright, we're going to start with a basic swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Bobble to tap for a Falsies.
Alrighty. Well, I got a bunch of lands.
Cryptics, okay.
Cryptic, Helix, and Hero of Dominaria. Teferi.
Alright, lightning helix. Type in. At the basic mountain too?
Yeah, basic mountain. Like 3 fetches.
Gotcha. What hurts the most? Is it fairy or cryptic? Let's get rid of let's get rid of Teferi.
Alright.
Then I'll crack the bauble, looking at the top card of your library, and I'm gonna pass if you just want to show me a draw. Check, and then draw a bauble. What you want to see?
Alright, I'll play Holding Tongue and pass.
Alright, well, let's have the roll. What's silent clearing?
Mm-hmm.
That pass turn.
Alright, that's grab a triumph. Draw. Yeah. Sorry. It's like making sure.
Oh, good.
Sorry?
Okay.
Yeah. It's like for some there, like I was like, no, I didn't screw anything. I was just the whole bobble trigger last time, like got me double thinking about my thing this time. I'll play Flooded Strand and say go.
Sure. Before you end, tap the silent clearing, losing 1. 17. More. Good turn.
There you go.
Doing that just a little bit sometimes. Well, Shotgun of Blood Crypt, 15. Then we'll tap a black, sack the silent clearing, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll tap a Blood Crypt for a Inquisition.
No, buddy. Inquisition. Nobody expects Spanish Inquisition. It's a non-land card. 3 or less, right?
Right.
Alright, so I'm going to, before that resolves, I'm going to response. Flooded Strand into sorry, where the hell are you?
I'm right here, your shock, I couldn't tell ya.
Hollow Fountain. And then I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to Lightning Helix you.
Go down to 12.
I'm going to go back up to 19.
And then hope for Teferi, since I think that was the only other target. Actually, no. The Winds is a good target too.
Yeah, here. The Winds is your only target.
And that's Madcap.
Yeah.
So we'll do Winds.
Madcap is 4. So
Alright, and pass turn.
alright. On tap. Drop. I'll play a Flooded Strand and Seagull.
One tap, we'll draw. Let's say Meyer. We'll tap the swamp. Death Shadow.
Death Shadow is good.
And we'll crack the Bloodstained Mire, fetch, go down 9. Cryptic Blood. Yep. Then we'll tap 2 or a Scourge. It's a 1/1 for now.
Yep.
Then we'll pass turn.
Turn. He'll become a 2/2.
Nice.
There you are. Triumph. On tap. Go to draw set. Play Mountain. And I will tap 4. How many cards do you have in hand? 2?
2 cards. Yeah.
Alright, we'll go Madcap Experiment. Is it good?
That's good.
Mana Leak was next, then another Madcap. Cleansing Wildfire, Big Tap, Cryptic, Snap, Shark, Land, Wildfire, Sculling Tarn, Berry Stream, Lightning Helix, Sculling Tarn, Cleansing Wildfire, Island, Sacred Foundry, Island, Madcap, Safari, Shark Typhoon, Cryptic, Snapcaster, Jace, Shark Typhoon, Castle Vantress, Little Teferi, Flooded Strand, Plains, Island, Lightning
You
Helix,
decided it out.
Steam Vents, Prohibit, Madcap, Flagstones, Logic Knot, Winds of Abandon, Flagstones, Platinum.
And while you were decided it out, just giving me a show.
Unless I dropped it on the floor, I knew it wasn't sided out, but holy hell.
Just gonna close my window real quick. Some dogs barking. Don't want her to get my dog rolling.
That was. Oh. There's only 3 cards left in my library. Actually, I was paying more attention that I know what my next 3 draws were.
Something.
Alright. And then I'll pass.
Alright. We'll draw. How many cards in hand?
3.
Alright, we're gonna Blood Crypt. The 7.
Cool.
We'll tap 2 for a Croxa.
Alright. Discard a Cleansing Wildfire.
And Croxa will get sacrificed. See, Scourge is a 2/2. The Shadow is 6.
6/6.
Move to combat, switch Shadow.
Okay. No blocks.
Alright, not ideal. Find a way to get rid of Empyrean. Okay, yeah, pass turn.
Alright. That. Draw. You're at 7?
7.
Alright, I'll pay 3 blue and a red. I will Cryptic Command. I will return Scourge to your hand.
And I'll do it.
And I'll draw a card. And then I'll move to combat.
Yep.
And swing for 8.
I was not thinking when I swung.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, does he have like an afraid or something? Like this.
Yeah, I did have the T-Dome hands, but.
Gotcha. Was like, but without like an afraid or something, I think you're dead.
Yeah, and that's one thing I don't run in here, which I probably should run that over engineered explosives, I think.
Maybe. I mean, it all depends on the meta, right? Like, but if you're only 2 color, engineered explosives, like, there's no more whatchamacallit in the format. Field of the Dead. So, like, engineered explosives becomes less good. Like, it's not as good, right? Because there's less token. Like, it's great against like Field of the Dead because you can kind of clear up some tokens, but hopefully like get in for your final swing and then win the game against field decks. At least that's my thought when I'm thinking about it right now. Otherwise, like, the only two color. I mean, there's a lot of like 1 and 2 CMC stuff in Modern, but I just think
it's not really something that's gets a lot anymore.
Mhm.
I took out all my fatal pushes because I figure it's not going to hit a Snapcaster and
I mean, it's
nothing important.
yeah. I mean, it hits a Snapcaster, but like I already get to cast the spell. It doesn't matter.
Right.
And then it would hit shark tokens, but like if you're that desperate, like I feel like you're probably lost the game, really. Unless you're just trying to get in for that final point of damage or something. So my whole strategy is to, get a madcap off, and then like just find a way to get you. And you already try and lower your life total so much. Like I could go in with a few like lightning helixes or something, and like
The double bolt, double helix, or helix, snappy helix.
I actually took my bolts out. I took my bolts. I took out a mana leak, 3 forces, and 3 bolts for the madcap package of 6 cards, and then settle the wreckage. I feel like is pretty good because let's say I grab a Croxa, or if I get even 2 cards off of it, or just even one Croxa, I feel like it's worth it.
What is settle the wreckage? It's like a white, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's exile level attacking creatures that target player controls. I can also use it in a pinch on myself if I wanted to, like, get on like
crazy ramp.
Well, shark tokens, yeah, and then ramp myself with like get out all my basics. Like, I have 5 basics, so if I haven't fetched any basics yet, and like I have a couple like tokens or like a Snapcaster or something, if I even get 2 or 3, all of a sudden I just ramp myself into all of my like double spell and like get out, let's say Big Teferi and like have Cryptic Live at the same time or something, which would be so nice.
I wasn't sure what to put in at first. I thought Blood Moon, if I could get it early enough.
It actually almost me, because if I kept the Platinum package, I can't shock and fetch. So you actually make my fetch lands live again, because that's actually a huge problem for me.
Yeah, and I have a feeling you were either bringing in that or just, I don't know. But if you didn't have it out, then that's a good sign for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Platinum Fury, I have no way to kill it in this deck.
And then
I think Eagle doesn't do anything against it.
No. Yeah.
Well, K Command does, but that's 3 mana.
Yeah.
So.
The K command is what I was waiting for. I don't know how many you have, but like
I run 1 in the deck and then 2 in the side. 1 in the side. Yeah.
I mean, depending on how much artifacts you see, like that's something to maybe increase on, but
Yeah.
a braid is also very versatile too, right? Like, and then too, I thought about bringing Ashiok's Erasures in because they're very good against shadow decks and stuff because you run a bunch of 4-0s. So if I tag Shadow with a Ashiok's Erasure, like half your game plan is done, and then you don't have unless you're running the new card, Feast Swarm,
which
you have no way to get rid of an enchantment. So I've done that before too. That is not something that Aspiring Spike is doing now. So that's my own thing. And I've actually had
I like that.
I've had a lot of wins that I otherwise would have lost if it wasn't for Ashiok's Erasure. So I think it's underrated, and maybe I think eventually people will start playing it, but I just don't think people like know.
I think 4 mana. It's not the worst, but it has flash, which is huge.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It has flash. It is 4 mana, which is huge, which is really a lot in modern. But the fact that I can get to 4 mana on turn 3, a lot of the games, like half my games, I admit, on turn 3 I have 4 mana because of the Cleansing Wildfire and Light Zones. So
You play that, or well, you're playing Aura Sex, so you're not playing that in Pioneer. I feel like it's probably a good there too.
sorry.
You sure?
Yeah, so I've been playing Control in Pioneer, Historic, and Standard. And when I do, I put Ashes Erasure, and it's crazy good there. Like, I've had people just, like, I cast one, and it's their, like, main game plan, and they just, like, and then they just concede.
I feel like that against like a window attack is killer.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing, right? It's like, I just take you off your main game plan. If you don't have a backup game plan, like, I just win.
Actually, something will happen, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, you took the first game, right? I took games 2 and 3. Cool.
Sweet. Yeah, I probably didn't see how Soul Guy Lantern. I don't think that really does much anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like the new meta you have to tune your sideboard against. I'm trying out Winds of Abandon instead of Path to Exile right now too, because
I do like Winds.
what? Yeah. I've also tried like Oust, and they go back and forth. Like, ramping someone else sucks, but, like, having that overload. So it's like, so I'm not running, like, instead of running 1 or 2 main board, either Settle or, like, Supreme Verdict, I run Winds as, like, my, in case I need a sweeper.
Right, makes sense, yeah. Sweet. Well, Bob, thank you for the games, and Ryan, as always.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna send out the thing we have next week already, which I forget. I have the calendar now. But I posted.
That's my device.
Yeah, I've been suggesting people do that because that makes it easy. But what we got next week? We got Legacy, I believe. So Legacy on Friday. And then I'm gonna send out the things for the next few weeks shortly. So probably today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow I'll send out the next month's worth of events. So.
Sounds good to me.
All right, cool. Talk to you later, man.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
See ya. And good night, everybody.